What's up YouTube, Brainstorm97 here from Breaking Point Films, bringing you a brand new video. Today we're going to be setting up prep work for a series I'm going to do called The Road to Top 10, or I'll probably come up with something more original. But basically I'm going to be going to the top 10 on the ladder of OU, UU, RU, and NU. I'm not doing LC and Uber because I could never find matches in those that are one, fair, or two, just I can't find matches. In LC I try for like 10 minutes and don't even get a single match. So we're just gonna do these four. This is my NU team that I kind of just put together real quick. It's been working alright for me, and we're just gonna do a couple battles here real quick. Just hold on 1 second. And we're back. We're just gonna do a couple battles just so I can show you my team and just to have something to put on the channel while I'm getting this set up, because I want to get to the 500 mark on NU before I start this series. So I need to get 1263 points to be on 500. So let's do a couple battles. I'll probably do most of this off screen, but I'll just do a few for you guys. Oh hey, I don't even have to cut. Gotta battle real quick. Alright. That Dodrio and the Lampinch will suffer hard if I put up rocks, so I'm gonna try and get those up as fast as possible. He sent out a Pangoro. That's actually really good for me. My Rhydon is severely physically defensive. Oh, but he knocked off my Eviolite. I don't like that. I got my rocks up. He's probably gonna go for a fighting type move now, so I'm gonna go into Yuxi. Oh, he switches out into Ludicolo. I should have just gone for the Mega Horn. Ludicolo is going to be a special attacker, so I'll set up an Amnesia, see what he wants to do. He's just going to go for the Scald, so that was a good play on my part. I'm just going to start Psyching. My Yuxi has no special attack investment, so this is going to do like nothing. Yeah, he's leech seeding me, that's what I thought. Sometimes you see fully offensive Ludicolos, so I was banking on that. I'm gonna switch out in my Swellow, hope he just goes for the Scald. Because if he burns my my Swellow's just gonna burn itself anyway. All that does is... I can't afford to go for a Brave Bird, so I'll just have to hope a Facade kills. Sent out Tentacool, and I came pretty close to killing. He's gonna go for an Ice Beam, so I'm just gonna Roost. Get the HP back. Oh, he's Rapid Spin. That's actually very smart. But I still have my Rhydon, so I can always just put them back up. And right now he's letting my Swellow kind of set up, which is... I mean, not set up, regen, which is a very bad thing, because this thing will run rampant now that it has Guts, because it has 383 base speed. Pretty much, in this tier, he needs something with a Choice Scarf to outspeed it. It's one of the fastest things in this tier, I found. Sent out the Dodrio. I should be able to just Facade and kill it. Oh, he goes for the quick attack. Well played. Unfortunately for him, it wasn't powerful enough, and unless he has another priority, which I don't think Pangoro can learn Mach Punch or Bullet Punch. He might be able to. I don't know Golurk very well. Oh, he got the crit. Oh well. I'll go ahead and... The Lampin's still in the back, but the Dodrio's dead. It's not worth setting up rocks again. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go into Yuxi. Actually, that was a bad play on my part. I need to swap out into Torkoal. I need to try and force him out so I can get a rapid spin off. So I'm going to go for an Earth Power to do some damage. Yes, I forced him to switch out. That's good. He was hoping I'd go for the Flamethrower. And he switched out into another Ghost type. That's not quite as good. I really need to pay attention to these things before I talk. I'm not specially defensive at all. And he's probably going to go straight for the Shadow Ball. So I'm going to switch out into Yuxi, because it may be super effective, but Yuxi is defensive. And unless he's max speed, I'm faster. So I can Memento. have a safe switch into my Crustle. Now he's gonna get Toxic. I don't really like that, but he's Rapid Spin blocking me hard. I'm gonna go ahead and go for the Shell Smash because he's on half special attack. He should switch out. Yep, that's what I thought. Now, Golurk is the exact reason why I run knockoff on my Crustle, because I would keep getting the setup started, and I'd have nothing for Golurks. So let's see how this actually works. And it kills! Exactly like I was hoping. Now, even if... Alright, playing Dark. I can go for... I'll go for the X-Scissor. I was gonna say I could go for the Rock Slide and hope for the flinch, but... I got a crit anyway, so nothing matters anymore. X-Scissor the Ludicolo, and then I should be able to Rock Slide the Lampent. Or he's gonna bring the Lampent in. That thing is really bulky. Man, Eviolite does wonders. And he's just gonna play the switching game, stalling out the Toxic, but... Unfortunately for him, Rock Slide pretty much 2-hit KOs the Ludicolo. So at this point, this is GG. There's no way he's going to be able to outspeed me. And even if he protects, I still have one more turn. Alright guys, that was our first win. Let's see our ladder score. We're at 11-12, so we got some ways to go. Let's do a couple more games for this episode, and then I should be up in the top 500 by the time I upload another one. Man, so many people on tonight. Usually I have to wait at least a little bit between matches. Only the Typhlosion is really affected by rocks. So I'm going to go ahead and lead off with Lilligant and try to get a Sleep Powder Quiver Dance up. Because the one thing I can't... there are two things I can't really hit on his team, being Glalie and Typhlosion. Which of course they're the ones that are super effective against my Lilligant. Lilligant isn't... I'll go ahead and start the timer. Lilligant isn't really pulling its weight, but like I said, I spent about 10 seconds on this team. It was literally, I built it and I just picked the Pokemon that looked like I wanted them. The only one that's changed from the beginning is Torkoal used to be a Primeape, which then became a Malamar. Gotta give respect. He doesn't... Okay, yeah, he just has Mold Breaker. He doesn't have anything I need to be afraid of. He's gonna try and knock me off, but... he would take me down to 1% anyway, because I have Focus Sash and I have, like, no physical defense. I do need to find a replacement for Lilligant before we start the to 500 series, whatever I end up calling it. But, for right now, it's pulling its weight enough just by being able to sleep things. Well, he's taking his time here, so let's go ahead and just talk about what the rest of my team does. Rhydon, obviously, Eviolite sets up rocks. He also has Mega Horn, Rock Blast, and Earthquake. The Mega Horn is specifically for Zatus. I kept running into roosting Zatus that would just stall out my Rhydon, and I didn't want to switch anything else in. So I put the Mega Horn on it, so that when they roost, I get a super effective Mega Horn, and they're dead. It's very effective. It's helped out in other situations as well, but that was the main reason why it got put there. Lilligant's Hidden Power Ice is because I was running into Dragonairs with Eviolite, which was confusing to me because I had never actually seen that before. He went into his Vileplume, which is easily going to tank a hit, so I'll just go for Hidden Power Ice. Yeah, he took that like a boss. And I did not take that Sludge Bomb well. But I am faster, so I should be able to take him out if he stays in. I'm just going to go for the Hidden Power Ice. I'm not going to try and predict him or anything, because Giga Drain would do nothing to the Vileplume, and I'd really like to get it out of here if I can. Yeah, that's what I thought. It's like, if he's going to go into something, it's going to be something I can't really hit anyway, so I'll just go for the... Oh! Choice Scarf. Nice to know. Since he's Choice Scarfed, what I can probably do is... I can't go into Swellow, because Swellow really can't take a hit. But, since he's Choice Scarfed into Fire Blast, I can probably go ahead and go into Rhydon and just Rock Blast. Because he might predict the Earthquake going into someone else. I don't know who, but just... pretty much Rock Blast is the better choice here because I can hit Vileplume. I mean, not Vileplume, I can hit Pangoro. Actually, Earthquake is the better choice. He doesn't have any Levitate. Unless... can't remember. Oh! Bad choice, my friend. Let me check something. Yeah, no, that's what I thought. For some reason, I was sitting there thinking, wait, can Glalie levitate? Oh, that's probably a bad idea to stay in. He shouldn't be able to do anything to me, so I'm just gonna go for the Protect to be sure, get my burn up, get my guts going, and hopefully start sweeping take some things out. He's hopefully gonna think I'll go for the Brave Bird, but he would easily live without my Guts boost. Even if he's straight special defense, there's no way I would be able to kill him without my Guts boost. Which is why I'm going to go for the Protect. I could have gone to Torkoal, but Vileplume is specially defensive, and I'd really rather not go down that road. Alright, so I get my burn off, and he sent out a Miltank. Is this more physically or specially defensive? This is more physically defensive, which could be a problem to me. I don't want to stay in, because I'm sure he has rollout or something of the sort, so I'm going to switch into Yuxi. I got my burn up, which that's good. He went for the Stealth Rock. Great. And Pangoro. Well, he misses this one, but then I have 4 times effective Dazzling Gleam. That's proof to you that my Yuxi has no special attack investment. That was a 4 times effective attack, and I did less than half. This Pangoro is dead now, or close to dead. That evens it up 4-4. He's got the rocks up, which is a bit of a bad thing, but he's going to go for a Fire Blast here. I have a decent amount of special defense. I'm going to go for the Memento. Oh, I could have gotten a Psychic off on him. Oh well. Now that that's done, I can go safely into Crustle, because the Choice Scarf Fire Blast is not going to be able to do much to me. And I can go for my Shell Smash. And he stayed in, which is lucky enough for me, because that miss really didn't matter. I could easily have taken 2. I have a little bit of special defense investment, just a little bit. So now, even if he outspeeds, which he does, yeah, see, I would have been able to take 2. And now I Rock Slide, and now I should be able to sweep, because his Vileplume should die to an X-Scissor. Yeah, let's just go for the X-Scissor. Oh, wow! That is fully defensive. What item? It doesn't... Oh, it's got a Rocky Helmet. I don't want that touching my Swellow, so I'm going to go ahead and just knock off for the second hit. Take out its Rocky Helmet. I don't want that hitting my Swellow, because I knew he was going to Milk Drink, expecting me to kill myself. And let's just go for... If he's fully defensive, full HP and everything... What does Miltank have that my knockoff didn't... That's weird. My knockoff should have knocked off his Rocky Helmet. Do you have to live the hit? If you die to Rocky Helmet, does it not knock it off? I'll need to look into that. That's not fun. That's terrible. Ow. Oh, I've lost this. I'll go ahead and go into Torkoal and just go for the Flamethrower, I guess. If his Vileplume has anything to hurt me, then I've lost. Yeah, that's what I thought. Sometimes you see the fully defensive with the cover set. Anyway, moving on. Let's do one more battle for this recording, and then that'll be it. I'm sure you're probably bored of hearing me talk by now. Alright. Got an Archeops. It's really the only thing that would get hurt by rocks, so I'm going to go ahead and go with the Lilligant lead again. My hope is that he'll lead off with Mess Spirit, get his own rocks up, and I'll be able to put it to sleep. Oh no, a Pangoro lead again. Well, same thing as last time. Put it to sleep. Set up another Quiver Dance. If he switches out, then I switch out. If he switches out, then I begin attacking. If he stays in, then I go for 2. Alright, he sent out the Archeops. Lovely, because you know what? Hidden Power Ice. And it didn't kill, but now he's in that defeatist area, so I will live a hit. Thankfully, I was banking on that. I knew he would OHKO me easily. Although, it seems he just straight up didn't have an item. He didn't have a flying gem or anything. Let's go for a Giga Drain. Oh, Aqua Jet. Ruins my day. I was gonna Giga Drain and have some fun. Let's go ahead and go into Yuxi, see if he tries to set up with the Feraligatr, the Dragon Dance. Let's go for a Memento. Straight up Memento. It is kind of sacrificing Yuxi, but yep, that's what I thought. Now he at least doesn't have his boost, which that was kind of a waste on my part, but I really just wanted to see if he was the Swords Dance set or the Dragon Dance set. I'll be able to live a hit, obviously. Except, crap, he's got Aqua Jet. Yeah, that was a bad play on my part, and that's why we're ending it after this video, because it's 3:35 in the morning. I'm just making bad plays all over the place. Swallow's the only one I can really go to. Go for a Protect to get up my guts. And now Facade and hope for the best. He sent out Steelix. Go for Rhydon. Yeah, that's what I thought. I need to get my own up if I'm gonna have any chance of winning this. My Earthquake is more powerful than yours! And we went into Weezing. That was very good play on his part. Because I wouldn't risk going for the Rock Slash just because it would do so minimal. And he burned me. There's no point in switching out now. I got my rocks up. This Rhydon's done what it needs to do. He goes back out into the Feraligatr. And I didn't die to the burn. That's actually very bad because he's going to get a free Swords Dance up. Send out Swellow, and I'm just going to have to hope I can live an Aqua Jet. I really don't think I can. Yeah, that's what I thought. This game is lost, guys. This is why I'm ending in here. I'm making some stupid plays tonight. I swear I'm better than this. So GG. And we're back down to 1078. That's where we started. Anyway, guys, that's it for now. And I'm sorry I did so poorly, but we'll get them next time. I feel like I've heard that somewhere. Anyway, in the meantime, stay cool and remember to eat your fruits.